Vlog 106, and I'm just going to keep on looking dead ahead at the road. Had a great time today. You know what? I was in the seminar and my energy was kind of lulling, right? And so I removed myself. You know why? Because I don't want to keep that attitude around anybody else, because energy is contagious, and so I don't want that energy rubbing off on anybody else. It's quite as simple as that. And so what I done was I removed myself. I had taken notes. I taken 10 notes intentionally as well. So take note of that. Make sure you're taking notes of everything. Look at ways you can apply it. Just little golden nuggets that you take, write it down, make sense of it, review it, let it mull over in your mind, and let that seed develop and transpire into wherever it goes. It might nothing, it might something. But one thing for sure is that it might nothing absolutely if you don't do nothing with it. And in fact, you retain a lot more if you write it down. I can't remember the exact percentage, but I tell you where you do retain even more is when you go out and then teach that thing. And so here's a bit of wisdom that I want to pass on just now. My energy was lulling, and so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to the toilet, go have some water, and I'm going to do a vlog. And that's what I done. That's what 105 was. And so this is vlog 106. So vlog 105, I went and spilled out, and after it energized me. You see, it gave me a better attitude. So what was God asking me to do was to pour that wisdom back, was to breathe life into somebody else. Somebody needed to hear a message that I wouldn't have articulated correctly, or might not have at all if I'd have left it until later on. And so I done as I was told. God told me, He gave me the command through lulling my energy where it was to make space for the creative message to come out. Right? Somebody else could have shrank with that, like, oh my God, this means, and then disappeared. No, that's not what it was. I just had to add value to the universe, and so I had to give my message. I delivered the message. If you've not watched vlog 105, I highly suggest you go and watch it. Just to kind of give you a rough breakdown of it, it was to go and do something for somebody else that can do nothing else in return. It was going to do a random act of kindness for anybody. I don't care if they can do something back or not, and don't tell anybody about it either, because then it would become about you and not the act of doing it. Then I asked you to go and deliberately fail. Try that hard that you actually fail, because you've stretched yourself beyond the point of your comfort, of your knowing. And so you're not meant to know, you don't know, because you've never been there. And look at everybody that you admire, people that you're inspired by. They've actually failed more times than most people have actually tried. And so be willing to fail more times than anybody's tried, and that comes with doing your best, right? Because when you do your best, truly do your best, it's not, doing your best isn't about perfection. Doing your best is actually, well, you're going to fail, you're going to fluff it up, right? And that's the thing. I want you to be excited about failing. I want you to be excited about fluffing it up, because it means that you're becoming more. It means that you've let go of anything else, and you've attached yourself to the goal, right? And that's it. And so that's my gift to you today. So that was a breakdown of, well, yesterday's that I done earlier on today. I'm now on my way back to Sussex, and I'm on the M25, and I need to give you this message. Always pour into the universe. Always give value every day. You see, I do a daily vlog. Does it mean I'm getting it right all the time? No, it doesn't. But you'll notice my message is changing. It's evolving. I'm finding my way clearer, better. My communication is improving. Everything's improving. I'm getting more ideas, evolved ideas, better ideas, because, well, I'm using the energy. I'm using the breath that God is breathing into me, whatever you want to call that. Source, universe, energy, God is one. We are all one, actually. And so, if you ever got a lull of energy, don't just express energy. Well, we'll do that as well. Maybe do some press-ups or something. That's expressing energy. But I want you to then add value. See whatever you've learned today, and then find a way to teach it, find a way to get it out, find a way to share that wisdom with others, and so to elevate them. Especially if you're into personal growth like me. You're at seminars, you're around growth-minded individuals, and so you're getting these energy dumps. Energy's contagious, right? And that's why I would remove myself if I had a negative attitude. The negative attitude, Chris, that's not a negative attitude. Yes, it is absolutely a negative attitude. because I had a low energy. And if energy is contagious, and I'm going to pass it on to the guy next to me or the woman next to me, and they're not going to know why they've got a low energy when it was me. I stayed there. And so I removed myself. I created a vlog. I felt super energized after the vlog, by the way. I really did. I felt really proud. That was a moment of pride. That was every act from pride. Right? I wasn't thinking about me. I was thinking about you guys. I was thinking about sharing the wisdom with somebody I might not even know or have met or have even interacted with. And that's the point. You unconditionally put it out. So that's today's message. Expect to demand greatness. Demand yourself the attributes of what I've just spoke about there. Give more. Be more. Share more. Add more value. Find ways to pour more into yourself so you can pour more into other people. And for crying out loud, be willing to fail. Be excited about failing. Because it means you're truly trying. And it means you're truly doing your best. Anyway, I'm off. Be great. Stay awesome. Make it a great day.